Hey everybody, BrickLoot18 here today with COVID vlog number 1. As you can see, I'm in my basement. This is where my Lego room used to be a really long time ago if you've watched the video for a long time. As I mentioned, I'm away from the studio for a little bit, and I thought I'd pre-film some vlogs and upload them when this whole thing is over and when I'm back in my studio and kind of talk about some of the things I want to work on. So the very first thing here, as you can see, got this huge table set up. I'm ready to do some sorting. So as you can see here, I've got one box, 2 box, and 3 boxes full of Lego that need to be sorted. I've also got these 2 bags, this giant bag here, as well as this set, and this bag. All of loose Lego pieces ready to be sorted. I've got my garbage can down here ready to go for any, Mega Blocks or non-Lego pieces. I've got some Pick-a-Brick cups. Each one is labeled with what should be in them, like curved bricks and wedge plates and some other thing kind of in there. And then I've got, of course, lots of reusable bags that I help move all my Lego in, because when I fill up a cup, I'm going to dump it into the bag and kind of sort it, because while I'm home for a few weeks, I really want to get through as much of this sorting as I can. Quite frankly, I don't want to do any sorting, but I might as well get through as much of it as I can. Hey everyone, I am back, and this is the status of the sorting so far. As you can see, the first round from the the lay and go storage has it's really dwindled. I didn't think it would. I didn't think I'd gone through this many bricks, and then I look over and it's pretty empty. This is the status. This is kind of like my work area right now. As you can see, I've been using Pick-a-Brick cups to hold everything. Each Pick-a-Brick cup is labeled with the different kind of brick type. And then moving along here, what I'm doing is I'm just filling up this Pick-a-Brick cup with parts, dumping it out here, and sorting until that little bit is done, and then repeat, which is a good way, I feel like, not to get overwhelmed, but continue sorting lots of pieces. And then when the cups get too full, I dump them into these bags here. So right now I've got a bag of bricks, a bag of tiles, a bag of vehicle parts, and then a bag of wheels, which are some of the most common and bulkier parts, of course. But so far, so good. Happy with how many pieces are done there. That's probably another 2 or 3 cups worth. But then, of course, I've still got all this mess down here and this mess here. But pretty happy with the progress so far. And I'll put my camera down now and do a lot more sorting, and we'll check back in a few days. Sometimes sorting, you just find the most interesting parts. This one here, almost threw it in the non-Lego pile. Just because it doesn't look like a Lego piece, but it is definitely a Lego piece. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna look it up on BrickLink, but it doesn't have the Lego logo. I think it has it in the studs there, but you can't really see. But I can make out the number, so I'm gonna look it up on BrickLink and kind of see what that is. But still really cool. And like this is another. This minifigure, for example, I was like, oh, that's a Lego minifigure, and then I was like, oh no, it actually doesn't look like it because of the head. And as you can see, it lights up. And then I realized that it's a fully Lego figure. Copyright 2020 Lego. It's a fully Lego figure. I don't know what set it came in or anything like that. Again, I'll have to do some research, but crazy sometimes what you can find in these bulk lots. So everyone, day number 3 of the quarantine sort is going pretty well. As you can see, I've got lots of different categories here, tons and tons of parts. I finished doing the lay and go bag, the first bag, as well as I finished and emptied another Lego bag, and right now I'm tackling one of the 3 boxes. As you can see, everything's a mess. I apologize, that's my fault. But I've tackled one of the 3 boxes. I got about a third of it out of the box, and so far I have been going through it. I'm about halfway done so far. As you can see, these boxes had a ton of non-Lego pieces in them, so I've just been kind of pre-sorting the Lego pieces out before, and then getting rid of the non-Lego pieces before I actually fill a cup to sort. And then so far, this is what under the table looks like. I filled up 4 bags completely of bricks, plates, and slopes, I believe, or whatever it is down there. And then I've got several other half bags here kind of started, like vehicle parts and things like that. These parts will all need to be sub-sorted back when I get to the Lego room, but of course for the time being, sorted by category is good enough. Alright, here is the final part to my sorting vlog. As you can see here, lots of cups filled up with parts. So far sorting has been really productive. I ended up finishing that second bin there, and as you can see, I've got all these bags here on my table, lots of just half full bags. of parts that, overflowed from the cups and stuff like that. So that's really good. These are all the bags down here that have been filled up. As you can see, these are all sorted. Multiple bags of bricks and plates and tires and tiles and things like that, all in here. It's a pretty hefty bag, the biggest size Lego bag they have. And then this is actually all the remaining parts left to be sorted. So I've got this bin here of bulk Lego that I picked up from I think I bought online. This here is, again, a lot of sets that were bought online, but they're mostly sets, not just loose pieces, so most of this is broken down and kind of sorted up. So I kind of want to go inventory them and see what's actually in there. And then these right here are more just bulk Lego, lots of sets and stuff like that in here that, again, I just kind of want to go through. And then finally, these are all, for the most part, Lego Friends sets. So compared to what I came with, compared to like what I started out with at the start of this video, there is a ton of things that have like been sorted. So I sorted a whole bin and a whole bag, as well as a whole Leg and Go bag, which is pretty incredible. This down here, this whole bin is actually all just like knockoff Lego pieces now, or like Mega Blocks, bad things like that. So a whole bunch of my sorting these last few days, especially with this big bin down here, was just getting rid of the non-Lego pieces and sorting them out and only keeping the Lego ones. So thanks everybody so much for watching this sorting vlog. You'll have to stay tuned for sorting vlog number 2. Just going through everything. It's been great being able to actually have time to go through and sort all the Lego that I have been avoiding sorting for years now. I realized that a lot of what I just sorted was from about 3 years ago. So that's pretty crazy. But it's really great to be sorted now and get everything kind of done. So you'll have to stay tuned for sorting vlog number 2. Hopefully I will finish all of this pile and finish everything up. So thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video.